What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome, if you are new here. Obviously, as you can see from the title, it is the well-beloved book club series, and it's episode 6. I'm gonna put my tabs on here. That's why that's there. But we are reading The Reformatory. It is a historical fiction thriller. Anyway, it is a thriller, but it's also historical fiction, and this is being read for a booktuber. Her name is Danny. Her book club, obviously I will put the screenshot of her book club on there, and it is a thriller book club, so they read a thriller book every month, and I didn't want to read the pick for Corey Tyler's book club or for Erica's book club, which those are the two book clubs that I have been those are the only other two book clubs that I'm a part of, but those book clubs have been giving us these episodes. Those book clubs have started this series, but adding a third one, because why not? So I already listened to the first 49 pages on audiobook while I was finishing my hair, and first impressions, it's pretty good. It's, like I said, historical fiction, and it follows a young black boy and his sister. His name is Robert, and her name is Gloria. And he does something stupid and gets sent to the Reformatory. So that's pretty much where I am. Like, that's the gist of the book, and also where I am in the story. So I'm gonna pick out my tabs. I'm gonna annotate the first 4 chapters because I want chapter 5, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do any more reading tonight. If I do, I'll just sit here and do some immersive reading, because I do have the audiobook on Everend. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm sleepy, and I might not even do my annotations tonight. I think I might just pick up my tabs and head to bed, because my bed and my stuffed animals are calling my name. I will see you guys in the next clip, and I hope you enjoy this next book club episode. Okay, guys, so I have not done any reading today. I was out all day at church, and I'm on chapter 10. I am watching Kenshin, okay, and I feel like I'm gonna put a decent chunk into this book tonight. All right, I want to try to make it to part 4. Yeah, I want to try to make it a part 4 this much. That is at least, so that is 184, page 184. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here, and this is not a lot. Flip, because I'm already on page 103. Max, I want to at least make it to 250 pages, which the closest to 250 I'm gonna get is chapter 20, and that's about 40% through. So, but then the next part is literally, part 5 is literally 10 pages after that. So part 5, let's try to make it to part 5 tonight. That is page 269. I am on page 103. So, and that is chapter, 20. So that's just 10 chapters. We can do 10 chapters. I've done 10 chapters in a day for so many other books, so many other chapters. So we can just do 10 chapters. I'm going to take this out because it hurts. Oh my gosh. Anyways,
we got to put it in the machine.
I'm going to sit here and read. I'm also going to record some stuff for TikTok. And yeah. I'm back. Okay. Just made my matcha. It was filled to the top. Say nothing. So, chapter 10. Okay, here's what happened. Last night, I started reading. Okay. I started reading last night. Okay. And after I ate my food, and I was reading this page. I said, okay, cool. Then I was reading this page, and I said, okay, cool. Then I was reading this page. Then I said, okay, cool. Then I fell asleep right after I made this annotation. I fell asleep. Woke up. And the crazy thing is, I thought I was still reading the book because when I was sleeping, I was dreaming myself reading the book and seeing the book at the same time. So I thought I was still reading the book. The whole time I was asleep. Woke up with the book like this, and like, look at that. That's how tired I was. My underline just completely, you know, like it looks like, you know, when you're drawing a car, the little hump that you do for the top of the car, that's what that looks like, because I was literally falling asleep. Yes, my sweatshirt is on inside out and backwards, actually. No free promo. I think they already got free promo on my page in one of my other vlogs. But I woke up and I was like, oh. I was like, it's okay, I can do this. And then I was like, how many pages do I have until this chapter ends? This chapter is 20 pages long. And so I said, oh, I can't do that. I can't do 20 pages. And I just fell asleep after reading 1, 2, 3 pages. All right. So I flipped back, put my bookmark, and I said, I'll just start the chapter over tomorrow. today is tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to reading. I'm gonna turn my computer on, have some videos playing, and I will check in with you guys another time. Just wanted to check in, just wanted to talk. Things are getting crazy. Things have been crazy, but things are really, really, really getting crazy. And I don't know who to trust at this point. I don't know who to trust. I don't think Robbie should trust anybody in that place, in the reformatory. But he has one person telling him they're gonna help him here, then another person telling him they're gonna help them here if he does this and if he does that. None of it sounds promising. None of it sounds authentic. And I feel like either way, his life is on the... That's true. Either way, his life is on the line. And it's just about him making the best decision about which one he thinks is going to keep him alive. But to me, neither one of them sounds like that. So I really need Gloria. She is working hard to find help for her brother. And that's what's coming up in this chapter now, like the after that she went to go meet with the judge, with the black lawyer that she found, and her and Miss Lottie, which is their legal guardian. Miss Lottie, Gloria, and the two black lawyers, they went to talk to the judge. That didn't really go well, it went exactly how I thought it would go, in terms of they got no real answer, but it didn't go as bad as I thought it could have gone. So I guess that's a plus or whatever. So I'm gonna play my video and read. I'll probably read 2 or 3 chapters right now, and then that's all I will be able to do, because I'm also helping my sister take her hair down. So I'll do that and then come back, work on my paper. Bye. Okay guys, so I'm officially 60% of the way through chapter 27, and something just got said, okay, that confirms one of my theories, and I can't, guys. I can't. This is like crazy. This book, I'm ready to turn the page when I turn the page. It's so crazy. I am finally sitting in my actual reading chair, upright, a little beanbag chair, for the first time in like a week. But I miss reading over here. This area is just great. This is so plain, but you know, we will update it soon. But I'm gonna finish this book tonight. I did the first page of my paper today. I want to do page number 2 tomorrow, and then another page the next day, and then the last page the next day. So I'll be done with my paper by, what's today? I'll be done with my paper by Thursday. So, yay. Or Friday, if I get lazy. Let's just be safe and say Friday, which is cool because then I still have 5 whole days to go back through it, make sure my grammar and spelling and citations and everything is right, make sure my formatting is right before I go ahead and submit it. And then I still have 5, then that's that 5 days to do the corresponding presentation, the PowerPoint. But the PowerPoint is only 6 slides and all the information is already got. I just have to take it and put it in visual form. So, yeah, but I'm gonna finish this tonight. I'm on page 357 and I have 200 pages left. I have 210 pages left. I have 210 pages left. 208 pages left, actually. That was the author's note page. But I have 208 pages left. I feel like I can finish this tonight. It is 9:14. Only way I'm not finishing this is if I get sleepy, which I probably will. But maybe not. Maybe I can force myself to stay up because of how crazy this is getting. If I don't finish it, I'll definitely be getting to the point where I'll only have about 100 pages left. But we'll see. So, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and I will see you guys when we're finishing the book. Y'all, I can't. I cannot. I'm on page 446. Bro, these are children. These are children. These are children. These are little kids. They're babies, bro. Like, I don't even have anywhere to put my freaking, like, phone. It's pissing me off. Do you see me? Do you see me? I'm looking at myself right now. I look crazy. Oh my gosh. I've been crying like a baby, sobbing, chest hurting for the past 15 minutes, dude. This is not, this is the second time this book has made me cry. And I feel like it's not gonna be the last. So, there we have it. There we freaking have it. I have to finish this tonight. So, I have literally 100 pages left. So, I will see you guys when I finish the freaking book. Or maybe tomorrow, because I feel so emotionally spent right now. So, Bye.